This is the man they've come to see, Jordan Bardella, lead candidate for France's national rally, and the new, young face of the far right in Europe. At this rally in the northern French city, Hanon-Beaumont, his message is resonating with voters.
We came to support Bardella so that he makes France shine again, as it deserves to, and that he does the job on the European level, and that he gives us back our place, so to say, which we've lost a bit.
Because he understands the young people. He's there to save us. He understands us. He helps us. And what we are looking for and what we want is that he helps us getting out of the mess France is currently in.
Despite recent attempts to broaden its appeal, the national rally remains Eurosceptic and anti-immigration. It wants tougher border checks and less power for the European Union.
June the 9th will be a vote of hope, a vote for France's identity against the flood of migrants, a vote for purchasing power and against inflation, a vote to exist in the face of the risk of erasure, a vote to keep France alive in the face of those who would like to see it disappear.
It is a populist message some people in France want to hear. These European elections are mirroring domestic politics in many countries. Far-right parties are polling strongly ahead of the European elections. Political analysts say if they had their way, the far-right national rally would change the political makeup of the EU.
It would come down to destroying the common market, re-establishing the principle of a national priority, national preference, as they say, for nationally made products, for national corporations. So the whole economic, I would say, foundations of the European Union would collapse.
But that would largely depend on their ability to cooperate with one another within the EU.
We have to remember that it's a long tradition of disagreement on the far right, because these guys are nationalists. So by definition, building a transnational group where you are able to have common, rules, common programs, etc., is more difficult for that kind of parties than for, let's say, Christian Democrats or Greens, right?
Just last week, senior figure Marine Le Pen said her party would no longer cooperate with the far-right Alternative for Germany in the EU Parliament. Whatever the political constellation in Parliament, far-right parties and their voters feel confident they'll make gains in these elections.